It's 11:59 p.m. on Christmas Eve. You're about to turn in when you hear a soft thud on your doorstep. Just a small, neatly wrapped gift. The tag is simple, almost dark against the festive paper. It says, "Open after midnight." The sender? Well, that's the strange part. The sender is you. You hesitate, of course. Who wouldn't? But it's Christmas. A little mystery feels like part of the magic. The clock strikes 12, midnight. You carefully bring the box inside, the cold of the night still clinging to the wrapping. As you peel back the paper, a wave of unease washes over you. The handwriting on the tag. It's undeniably yours, but somehow older, more frantic. Inside is an antique music box, wooden and intricately carved with winter scenes. Tucked beside it is a folded note, written on aged, yellowed paper. The handwriting is yours again, but this time it's shaky, desperate. The note is dated December 31st of next year. It reads, "If you hear the song when it's not playing, don't open the closet." Just a weird, elaborate prank, you tell yourself. Maybe a friend with a talent for forgery. Curiosity gets the better of you. You find the small key on the side of the box and give it a single gentle wind. A delicate, haunting melody fills the room. It's a tune you don't recognize, both beautiful and deeply sorrowful. It plays for about a minute, then falls silent. But as the silence settles back in, you realize it's not truly silent. You can still hear it, the melody. Faint, ethereal, drifting from just outside your living room, down the hallway. You freeze, straining to listen. It's not an echo. It's a continuation, a whisper of the song that shouldn't exist. As the phantom melody plays, a sharp knock echoes through your home. Knock, knock, knock. 3 distinct raps on your front door. You cautiously approach the peephole. A figure stands on your porch, shrouded in a heavy winter cloak, their face hidden by a deep hood. They look like an old-fashioned Christmas caroller, but they're not singing. They're just standing there, motionless. You don't open the door. You wait until the figure turns and disappears into the snowy darkness. The next morning you ask your neighbors, "Did they see a caroller last night?" They all say the same thing. No one was there. Your porch was empty all night. You try to forget it, chalk it up to holiday stress and a vivid imagination. But you can't shake the feeling of dread. That night, you decide to test it again. You need to know. You wind the music box. The same beautiful, chilling tune plays. It stops. And then, the phantom melody begins, seeping from the hallway. And right on cue, knock, knock, knock. The caroller is back. This time, as the third knock lands, your phone buzzes on the table. You glance at the screen, a missed call. From your own number, a cold dread, sharp and real, snakes its way up your spine. You throw the music box in the trash outside, burying it under bags of holiday garbage. You want it gone. But the next morning, it's back. Sitting on your kitchen counter, looking as if it had never left. And worse, it's already wound. The melody starts on its own. The phantom version follows. Knock, knock. The missed call from yourself. The cycle is repeating, and you didn't even start it. The warning from the note rings in your ears. Don't open the closet. You find yourself staring at the closet at the end of the hall, the one the phantom music seems to come from. You've never paid it much attention before, but now it feels like a focal point of wrongness. The brass doorknob is cold, unnaturally so, and it's wet. Glistening with what looks like melt water, you force yourself to turn the knob. Your hand recoils from the icy shock. You slowly pull the door open just a crack. A blast of frigid air hits you, carrying the scent of pine and deep winter frost. Peeking inside, you see your coats and jackets, but they're covered in a fine layer of snow. Snow, inside your house with all the windows shut tight. And from the crack at the bottom of the door, a faint, cold white glow leaks out, pulsing softly in time with the phantom melody. This isn't just a warning anymore, it's a trap. The music box has become a permanent fixture. It's sung a constant low-level hum in your reality. The caroller's visits are now a nightly ritual. But something has changed. The music, the knocking, the missed calls, they're starting to sync up. Not with the box, but with you. The faint phantom melody now seems to match the rhythm of your own breathing. The knocking on the door echoes the frantic beat of your own heart. You're trapped in a ritual, a time loop powered by this cursed object. The music box isn't just playing a song. It's winding reality. It's winding your year over and over. And the closet is not just a closet anymore. The note said not to open it. It's a pocket of frozen time, a place where lost things go, a place that stores lost years. One night, desperation takes over. When the caroller knocks, you scream through the door. Who are you? What do you want from me? The silence that follows is heavy, absolute. And then, a voice replies from the other side. A voice that is distorted by the thick wood of the door, but is still, terrifyingly, your own. You always panic right here. The realization hits you like a physical blow. The caroller. It's you, a version of you from a previous loop. The one who got left outside, the one who failed the ritual. The one who now serves as its grim herald. The closet door behind you creaks open on its own. The white glow inside intensifies, spilling into the hallway, erasing the shadows. The air becomes painfully cold. You turn, mesmerized, and stare into the abyss. It's not a closet anymore. It's an endless expanse of white, silent snow under a perpetual gray sky. And stacked neatly within the landscape are countless gifts, identical to the one you received. Each is tagged with a different year. 2023, 2024, 2025, an infinite line of lost Christmases. Tied to the gift at the very front is one final note. One of us has to stay so the other can leave the year. It's a trade. To escape the loop, someone has to take your place. The caroller outside, the you who is trapped, is trying to get back in, and you, the you who is inside, must choose. Stay and become the new sentinel of this frozen hell, or let the other you in, only to become the one knocking on the door for eternity. You try to fight it, to break the box, to scream, to run. But it's too late. The final note of the music box melody plays, clear and loud, right beside your ear, though the box itself is silent. The sound hangs in the air, a final chilling punctuation mark. The closet door slams shut, plunging you into darkness. Then, silence. You're standing in the cold. Snow is falling softly around you. You're wearing a heavy cloak, the hood pulled low. You look up and see a familiar front door. A light is on inside. It's 11:59 p.m. on Christmas Eve. You walk up the steps. You don't knock, not yet. You're waiting for the clock to strike 12. Someone opened their door at 11:59. And you are already waiting. Like, share, and subscribe to Bloody Chapter for more stories that haunt the mind long after the sound fades. Thanks for watching.